In his time, Idi Amin was considered one of, if not the most ruthless dictator in the world.
I have only come here for 5 minutes. I have come as a president of the Republic of Uganda, and also I am speaking as a great man who is the conqueror of the British Empire.
The former Ugandan president began his career in the army, rising to the position of major and then being appointed commander of the Ugandan army. He later became aware that the Ugandan president at the time, Milton Obote, was planning to arrest him for misappropriating army funds. So he launched the 1971 Ugandan coup d'etat and declared himself president. Knowing how and why he became president, it should come as no surprise to you that his presidency was anything but a peaceful one. International observers and human rights groups estimate that between 100,000 and 500,000 people were killed under his regime. However, his atrocities remained hidden for some time during his presidency. In fact, just a week before the world would come to know of his deeds, he received a personal letter from none other than the Queen of England, Elizabeth II, which she signed off with "Your good friend Elizabeth." The Queen would, however, quickly change her view of Amin after his atrocities became public knowledge, but maintained the semblance of diplomatic decorum because of fears for the lives of British citizens in the African country. Believing that they were now on good terms, Idi Amin sent a gushing letter in 1972 inviting the Queen to the 10th anniversary of Ugandan independence that October, writing, and I quote, "It would do my government a great honor if Your Majesty could grace these celebrations with your presence in the company of your husband and the rest of your family," unquote. The Queen politely declined, stating, "I am most disappointed that my commitments at this time will prevent my accepting your invitation." But it didn't end there. 1977 marked the silver jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II and also the Commonwealth Heads of Governments meeting, a summit meeting of governmental leaders from all Commonwealth nations held every 2 years. Although Uganda was part of the Commonwealth, Idi Amin's atrocities were common knowledge by that time, and many nations had broken diplomatic ties with Uganda. Not one to bow to public pressure, Idi Amin wrote a letter to Commonwealth Secretary General Sir Shridath Ramphal in February 1977, stating his intentions to grace the Queen's ceremony and also participate in the Commonwealth meeting. England was facing an economic crisis at the time, and according to the dictator, he intended to advise the Queen on how to save the country's economy. Idi Amin wrote that he expected an honorary acceptance by the Queen and her people, and he intended to arrive with a delegation of 250 people, including dancers from the heart of Africa. Luckily, for whatever reason we know not, Idi Amin would not attend either event. Several years later, a leaked diary of the then Viceroy of India, Lord Mountbatten, revealed that the Queen remained concerned about the possibility that he would try to attend the Jubilee service. When asked by Lord Mountbatten why she looked worried during her Jubilee church service, the Queen gave a small laugh and answered that she was just wondering how unpleasant it would be should Idi Amin decide to show up at her celebration. When he further questioned the Queen what she would do should Idi Amin arrive, she frankly replied that she would hit him hard over the head with a city spell sword, which was placed in front of her by the Lord Mayor. As it turned out, there was no need for the Queen to resort to violence, as Idi Amin never showed up to the ceremony. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos in the future. Bye-bye.